Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from tech to films and all the fun stuff in between. So guys, in today's video, we'll look at some cases for the brand new iPad Air 4 from the manufacturer ESR. Now, ESR was kind enough to send me a few cases to test. But even before this, if you've followed my channel, then you know that I used this brand before and I only have positive things to say about this brand. I highly do recommend ESR brand, especially if you're looking for cheaper alternative cases for your new iPad Air 4. All the links for the products will be in the description box below, along with discount codes. ESR was kind enough to offer all the viewers of our channel discounts on these cases, so I'll link it down below. Please do check it out. Like I mentioned, I did use ESR cases before and I currently use it on both my iPad Air 3 and iPad Pro. And it's nearly been a year and they still look like this. And they only costed about 10 to 15 pounds. So I really can recommend this brand blindfolded. But yes, let's not bird box ourselves, as we have got cases to unbox and test. I have 3 different cases here, so just before proceeding, I have to get through the formal drill, guys. Sorry, but this seems to be working and you guys are happily showing your support to my channel. I can't thank you all enough for that. And all you new visitors, please do subscribe, guys, and give my channel a chance so it can exist in today's heavily saturated YouTube land. Now that bit is done, let's get on with the video. Here are a few points that I look for in a case. Number 1, it needs to offer decent edge and screen protection. Number 2, it needs to have decent cutouts so all ports are easily accessible. 3, it shouldn't cover the front borders as this would prevent multitasking. 4, it needs to offer decent viewing and typing angles. And number 5, it shouldn't make the entire thing bulky. So let's see how these 10 to 20 pound cases fare on these really strict requirements. So let's do the first one. It's called the ESR Trifold case for iPad Air 2020 and it's in black color. So let's get it out. They do come in decent boxes, so that's fine. And that's out. So straight away you can see the camera cutout. It's the right one for the new iPad Air. Pull that out. And yeah, wow, that feels very nice in hand. And it's got the flap for the pencil. So yeah, it's got the flap, if you can see. That'll offer a bit of protection to the Apple Pencil if you have got the Apple Pencil as well. A bit of paperwork. There's a price draw if you want to get it quick. Instructions, let's get that out, and that's fine. So it looks pretty neat, and yeah, look at that. That's like a metal magnetic strip with the logo in there. It's pretty neat actually. Strong magnet. It's fine, and the back is like translucent, so you can actually see through it, but it's hard plastic, so yeah. Let's try to get the iPad in there. The corners first. So yeah, the iPad is secure in there. And that close. Wow, this really feels nice in hand. I mean, this is exactly how the other ESR case felt, for my iPad Pro, but this is really nice. And as you can see, it's got the borders are exposed, but the corners are covered. Let me add the Apple Pencil there, so just clicks into place. And now close the flap. And there you go, that's quite secure, you see, actually. So see, on my other cases, the Apple Pencil kind of sticks out. And it's fine if you're using at home, but if you're putting it in a bag or something, it just pops off, really. So if you want a bit more security, then you can use this kind of a case where it covers the Apple Pencil as well. Let me try to fold it just to get that into the viewing angle. It looks a little... Do I fold it inside? No, it's not staying. Hold on. I think I need to fold it the other side. Yeah, it's got the mark as well. There you go, perfect. So you need to fold it the other side, and then yeah, that's the way you do it. So you just fold the flap the other side and then stick it, and it stays perfectly. That's a decent viewing angle there. So you're all set for your videos. Let's now view the typing angle. See, that is pretty neat. You see these kind of cases, they offer like the right angle for typing. As you can see, it's pretty neat, and it is secure in place. Now if you see, that's the angle actually, which I like. Usually cases do fall off like that, which is, I feel, more upright is much more comfortable when you're typing. But it's a good thing that, the case does support that, and it kind of stays. So you see, if I tap, it's not falling off. It's staying in place. And that's brilliant. That's really a decent angle for typing. So there you go. That's the first ESR case. It's really neat. I like the quality. Let's look at the ports quickly. So there you go. The Touch ID is completely accessible. The speaker grills, they don't line up too much, but I don't think it's a problem actually. The bottom ones are perfect, and so is the USB Type-C there, which is fine. See, you have to give it to the manufacturers because they worked based on dummies. The fact that I had this case nearly a month before the actual iPad Air 4 was launched is just brilliant actually. So they just use models and dummies and dimensions to make these cases. So the newer versions will be much more perfect. So if I have to nitpick on this case, the only thing which I would say is hardback is not for me, because I actually tend to remove my iPad quite a lot from the case for making videos and recording and stuff like that. But if you're not going to do that, then it's perfect. Once your iPad is in the case, it's brilliant. It'll stay there. And it is secure as well. The edges are protected. There's a raise on the edges, so the screen, if your iPad falls on its face, then you get a little bit of that lip protection where the edges are slightly raised, and the Apple Pencil is perfectly covered, and it ticks each of that 5 requirements which I mentioned early on in the video. So a really nice case. Let's get on with the next case. This is the ESR Rebound pencil case for iPad Air 4. Again, black in color. I've actually chosen to send neutral colors because it will go with anything really. So let me quickly get it out of the box. Similar packaging here actually. I think just the name on the back which tells you what the case is. So let's get it out of the packaging. Wow, straight away I can say that this is going to be my favorite case of the lot, because it resembles the one which I use a lot on my iPad Pro. You can see that is flexible plastic, which is amazing. It makes it such a breeze to put your iPad in and take it out. And look at that, the cutouts. So the cameras are right. It's got all the decent cutouts for the power button, the speaker grills, USB Type-C port, and very decent quality, and it's flexible. I really like that. So let's put the iPad in place. See, again, this flexible back really makes it a doddle to put the iPad into place. So first the power buttons and that side, and then the other one, it just snaps into place. And cool, that's the sleep wake functionality, which is working. Access to everything. Yeah, Touch ID is working there. And yeah, that's where the pencil goes. So that's pretty neat. Actually, let me get the pencil. And yeah, it's protected and it's charging as well. So you see, that's brilliant. And then close it. Wow, that's really neat. This is my favorite case really out of all of them. I haven't checked the third one yet, but this is going to be my favorite case. Perfect cutouts there. Speaker grills, Touch ID, the microphone on the top, the camera cutouts, the speaker grills at the bottom, and the USB Type-C port. Oh, that's just, let me tuck that in. That is fine. And as you can see, it's all perfectly lined up. And look at the volume up and down. Wow, that's pretty neat actually. They've got that, even though it's not directly in contact, it looks like they've got like some kind of a pad inside where, it's working. Up and down is totally working. And yeah, to get the pencil out, they've got little cutouts at the back, so that you just pop it and then it just pops open. It's a really well thought of case. I absolutely love this. Let's test the typing angle. Again, it stays upright. There you go. And perfect viewing angle as well. So that's really a nice case. Let me close it, and yeah, it doesn't make the whole thing bulky as well. Let's get on to the final case here. It's a bigger box compared to the other two. So this is the Sentry Stand Case for iPad Air 4. Again, black in color. Let me get it out of the case. Okay, that's a big one. That's a heavy duty one. It's going to really secure your iPad. That's quite tough. Yeah. Again, let me get that out. Good thing is, again, that's flexible silicone. So, but you can see like it's completely closed. And then you've got this stand, magnetic stand. Wow, it's quite strong actually, that magnets are. And then, yeah, the idea is that it goes into these ridges. There are 7 different viewing angles. So actually you can prop it up into any of this ridge and you get 7 different angles. And wow, it's quite strong, the magnets. It's not going anywhere really. And then you have a little sleeve for the Apple Pencil as well as you have a ridge on the side so that you can stick the Apple Pencil on the top or the back. But that's a really strong, that's a well-built case. So let me get the iPad into the case again. See, soft flexible silicone back means again it's a breeze to get your iPad in and not worry about it scratching the edges really. It's quite neat. There you go, that tucks in nicely. Just the top is slightly off, but that's all right actually. So there you go, that's with the iPad, so you can look at the camera, which is perfect, perfectly aligned access for the ports, and then the ports at the bottom as well. So let's prop it up so you can see. Just do that, pull the stand out, and then adjust your position. And it's quite sturdy really. Look at that actually. It's just the top is slightly off, but I mean, it's just silicone, so it will probably stretch. Again, the newer versions of this case would have been perfect because they made this before the actual iPad was released. And then the pencil just sticks on the top, perfect. So you see, it's not going, and it's very sturdy. And then there is a little notch on the top. The idea is that, it will hang. You can actually hang the iPad onto your kitchen surfaces, or if you have a hook or anything. I'll show you how it looks on their website. And let's get the pencil into the sleeve. So there you go. So your pencil is really protected nicely. It stays away and it's secure in that sleeve. Actually, it kind of reminds me of that new Samsung Galaxy tablet where they've got the magnetic pencil at the back. But this is really a tough case. I mean, it is It adds a bit of bulk, definitely. But I mean, out of all the three cases, I think even if you drop this from a height, there are better chances that your iPad will survive if you're using this case. The magnets are so powerful that this case will happily stick to your fridge or any metallic surface which you have. My refrigerator is actually inbuilt, so I can't stick it in front of it, but I can actually demonstrate it on the radiator here. And if you can see, wow, that sticks so strongly and it's not going anywhere. I don't think your iPad is gonna fall off. It's that strong. Pretty neat actually. You can almost use your entire iPad as a post-it note, or whilst you're cooking, just stick it to the refrigerator and keep watching recipes and, continue cooking. So pretty decent way of using it if you're into such kind of a thing. So let's sum up my experiences with all three cases. The first one, ESR SN Trifold case. It is currently sold out on Amazon UK, but ESR has mentioned that they will be back in stock soon. My thoughts about the case are, it's a very decent quality, offering edge protection to your iPad along with protection to your Apple Pencil as well. The ports are nicely accessible and the case offers brilliant viewing and typing angles. My only little gripe with the case is that it's got a hard back and it's not suitable for me because I remove my iPad quite a lot from its case. But it might be fine for you if you do not take out your iPad from its case that often. The second one, which is my favorite of the lot, is the ESR Rebound pencil case. This retails for about $13.99 on Amazon UK, and for that price, just blindly buy it. It offers decent protection to your iPad, got perfect cutouts for all ports, buttons and speaker grills, has got this really cool pocket on top for your Apple Pencil, so your Apple Pencil stays protected and charged at the same time, and it can be easily removed from its sleeve. The case also doesn't add too much bulk to your iPad, and it ticks all those 5 points which I mentioned at the beginning of this video. The case also comes in all these cool colors, so you can pick a few to match your mood and your taste. The third case is the ESR Sentry Stand Case. It retails for $18.99 on Amazon UK and is the toughest case of the lot. It's got strong magnets and it offers 7 different angles for your iPad, perfect for any viewing or typing position that you desire. It's got this nice little extra sleeve on the back for your Apple Pencil. It does add a little bit of bulk, but it also offers that same amount of extra protection to your iPad and is perfect for those who are looking for cases which are strong and rugged and will definitely protect your device better than any other cases. And yes, there is a bonus as well. You can hang the iPad via this hook on the flap or even stick it to your refrigerator using the strong magnets if you want. So guys, like I mentioned, all the links and offer codes are in the description below for Amazon UK. For viewers in India, ESR is offering direct discounts on Amazon.in, so please avail the discount directly from Amazon. Thanks once again to ESR for sending these cases to me, and it's amazing on what they achieved with just rough dimensions and mocks. And they do offer a whole lot of cases and screen protectors and other accessories, not just for the iPad Air, but also for the iPad Pro and the 8th Gen iPad, so do check them out on Amazon. That's all for the video, guys. I've got a few more cases to review, so that's coming soon. So please be subscribed to show your support to my channel. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.